video, we're going to take a deep dive into the 2024 Sault Ste. real estate market. We'll look at key stats, insights, trends of what we're going to see for buyers, sellers, comparing neighborhoods within the Sault and outlying regions, as well as market analysis moving forward. Sault Ste. market saw an increase of 14% in homes sold in 2024. Well, what does this mean for you? Acting on the right information could save you a lot of money on your next home purchase or earn you a lot more on your home sale. I'll share practical tips with you on how to navigate these changes and what it means for you if you're ready to buy or sell in 2025. But ignoring this information could cost you more than you think. So let's take a look at the market analysis. Let's get started. Number sold, and percent sold, and average days in the market. So it was a big year. It was actually bigger than 2023. We had 2,333 homes listed on the market. 1,557 of them sold, so 66.74% actual percent sold compared to the amount of listings. This is pretty big because during the early 2020s, the percent sold was like in the 80s, just because the demand was so high. The market is starting to slow down, and we're seeing that with the average sold price compared to the list price, and then as well as the percent sold. So what this means is, if you're not pricing your home accordingly, or the way the market trends are, your home is going to be on the market for a long time or may not sell, and that's an issue, especially if you need your home to sell quick and then move forward. So average days in the market, 31 days, that's pretty good. So it's about a month before your home goes on the market, and then it's all closed up and you're ready to go. 3-bedroom homes are the biggest amount of homes in the Sault, which kind of makes sense. Most homes are built like that just because when you think about families, right, you have the parents and then 2 kids is like the norm, right? Or you have 1 kid and an office, or any other combination of your home, right? And that's how it kind of works. There's not a lot of 2-bedroom homes, and then 4-bedroom, that they're getting bigger, and then the 5+, you're getting more custom homes when you're looking at 5+, and not a lot of them. As you can see, those prices are usually high. That's why the percent sold is a little bit lower than the average, just because these homes are very expensive usually, and the average home buyer isn't looking for that, and that's why you're seeing those trends, and the average days in the market is a bit longer. Look at our pricing data. Same type of deal, right? We have our number of bedrooms compared to each one. So average list price, you're looking at roughly a $60,000 to $70,000 increase when you're adding one extra bedroom each time. It's a big jump from 4 to 5. Like I said before, these are usually luxury homes. They have 5+ bedrooms, 3+ bathrooms, lots of property, giant garages, and stuff like this. That's why there's a big increase because of that reason from there. The average sold price in Sault Ste. Marie in 2024 was $337,000. Just a little bit less than the average list price, which is really good to see, because most people are pricing their homes accordingly, and they're getting rewarded for people buying. When we're looking at the data, a lot of homes are selling just for listing price or maybe a little bit under. That's kind of like what the norm is for this year. And not a lot of homes are going over. There are some, but if they are going over, they're going over by $10,000. We're not seeing the $20,000 to $50,000 over asking. You still do see it. You still do see it a couple times with homes going $15,000 to $20,000 over asking, but it's becoming more rare way the market trends actually are. If you take a look at the number expired, a little bit more than 19% of all the homes expired on the market. This could be many things. Just the right buyer wasn't there, right? Or overpricing your home. Maybe the big things that help sell your home, right? Like decluttering, depersonalizing, fixing those small repairs. Those go a long way in getting more people interested in your home and actually wanting to buy it. So taking a look at over the last 5 years, the biggest change, which is kind of interesting to see, is the total number of listings has increased quite a bit, around a little bit less than 400 homes listed more this year compared to 2020, and the number of sold has gone down. So what this means is, right, in 2020, that was when the housing market was starting to boom, as you can see with the percent sold of 82%. that it was a very seller's market. Homes were going on the market and being sold very quickly. And a lot over asking. So it's becoming more of a balanced market, which kind of makes sense, right? Things are coming down, interest rates has gone up, mortgage rates have gone up, and things have kind of stabilized with the price of actually being sold of usually around listing or a little bit below listing is kind of like the normal that you're seeing. Percent sold has dropped down to 66%, but has gone up since 2023. So good sign. People are starting to trust the housing market a little bit more and starting to buy. And that's why as you're seeing the percent sold has gone up from 2023. Average list price and average sold price has gone up. There was a big jump from 2020 to 2021, which kind of makes sense, right? That was like during the COVID boom. And then the last couple of years, it's gone up steadily of the price and sold price. Sold to list price ratio, it's kind of all over the map. As you look, in 2021, 2022, that was when the really high demand was, and that they were selling over asking on average, which was pretty interesting to see of how much homes did go over asking. But it's starting to settle down to this year at 98.36%, with homes just going just a little bit below asking. So taking a look at our total homes listed versus sold each month from January to December, it's a nice trend. Every market is going to kind of look like this because wintertime, not many people want to move or want to sell their home. So we're entering January now. We're going to start to see that trend of number of homes listed going up, especially when we're getting to the end of winter. So March, April, May, this is when the boom kind of happens with a lot of people. This is a great time to sell, and to buy, it's nice because there's a lot on the market, but there's going to be more competition. So people who buy in the winter or when the market's slower tend to get a better deal, but you kind of risk, okay, what's the roof look like, or what's other aspects look like, because they're hidden within the snow. But it does offer other aspects of, you can see if there's insulation because of the ice buildup on the roof. Do you see where if there's water damage, right? Because we just had a big thaw, a lot of water is being close to the home. So there are some advantages that you do see in the wintertime compared to the summer, and you may get the best home for a better price during these times. Number of percent of homes sold over the months. As you look, more homes are being listed in the April to September range. That's why the percent has dropped down, because there's more stock on inventory on the market, and if a lot of homes may be overpriced, causing the homes to be expired and stuff like that. So a lot more homes on the market, and in a stabilized market, there's not as many buyers. So there's more homes that are going to be expired from there. In the wintertime, right, or in the fall, from October to March, you've seen the percent increase. The inventory is dropping down, so not a lot of homes for buyers to actually buy, but maybe you actually need to buy because you're moving, or you need a bigger home because the kids coming and stuff like this. Then you're gonna have to buy. You are gonna buy a home, and there's not that much inventory compared to the summertime. But we're taking a look at the average list price to sold price. All the months are kind of relatively the same. There are obviously some that are equal, like June, for example. The average list price to sold price is the same. But if you're looking at November, December, January, and February, so winter time, you see the price, the list price and sold price start to separate a bit more, which kind of makes sense. The market's slowing down. There's not a lot of people that want to buy during these months, so you actually can get a home for a better price during this time period. So if you are looking to buy, right, it is it is a good time, because you may get a home you may save $10,000 to $20,000, if not more, depending on if you bought the same home during the summertime where it's more competitive. So we take a look at the average list price per neighborhood. Downtown is the lowest listing price, which kind of makes sense. These are your more investor homes with a lot of rentals. So as you go towards the more popular regions of Central, West End, Peapatch, and East End, listing price has gone up. one, these are more popular, so demand is going to go up, price is going to follow that, as well as these are the more newer homes. As you can see, with the north end of town and Gooley region, these are going to be, obviously Gooley is going to be waterfront, so you're going to increase the price from there. And then the north end is, these are the newer homes and a lot bigger. There's more new subdivisions being built right by the hospital. So home prices in those neighborhoods are quite high. Over $400,000 is the average. And this is what you're going to see. So if you want to live north, right, you will be spending more money, but it's more, you have more privacy usually, right? I live in the north end. It's a smaller home close to Hiawatha. I love it because I bike, mountain bike, I ski and all that stuff, and that's why I live here. So sold to list price, very cool information. So we have 4 neighborhoods that sell above 100%. So we have the east end, north, Pea Patch, Hilltop, and then the west end all sell above 100% of sold to list price ratio. So homes, so if you do live in these regions or you want to buy in these regions, you're probably looking at your sold price or buying a home at listing price or just above. So taking a look at the average days in the market, downtown being averaging 35, being the low, being on the higher end, and then compared to Central, Pea Patch, East End, and West End, we're looking at roughly around 20 days, or actually less than 20 days for the West End. So very cool to see. Homes that do, if you do want to buy a home or sell your home in the more popular regions, it's going to take about 3 weeks or less than 3 weeks to sell. So don't just kick rocks if you want to buy a home in these areas, because once they're on the market, they usually sell very quickly, and then you lose out. So taking a look at the number of total homes sold, out by airport, not a lot of homes in the area anyways. It's a lot of forest and bush, but so not a lot of inventory. As we go up, we're looking at the Pea Patch, West End, Central, and East End. This kind of makes sense with a lot of inventory in these areas, because these are obviously the most popular regions to live in the Sault, and the total number of homes follows that. So we have around 276 single-family residential homes on the market. The average list price is $440,000, and average days in the market is 70, and then the median days in the market is 58. So why is this so much higher? Well, there's a lot of homes that are been on the market for a long period of time because they're overpriced, and this is what's skewing the actual information compared to looking at the data we looked at before of the average days in the market was around 31 days, and the average sold price was $338,000. Inventory data is kind of following the same kind of trends, with 3-bedroom homes being the most popular. The average list price is does go up per bedroom to $70,000-$80,000 plus, and then 5+ bedrooms, you're looking at a big jump, right, in total our average listing price. So hopefully this information helps taking a look at the 2024 market analysis. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions about the real estate market, whether you're buying, selling, or relocating to Sault Ste. Marie, I'm here to help. Just give me a call or text at 705-255-4227, or check out the description below of the other means to contact me. I'm here to make your real estate journey as smooth as possible, and I'll be with you every step of the way. So I look forward to speaking with you.